So I'm sitting in here and I almost got upset today because I'm like, okay, been in here since Thursday and they just told me I have to do this long treatment, so I have to be in here till either Saturday or Sunday. Mind you, my birthday is on Saturday and I was supposed to go to California, so natural reaction is to get upset, but I stopped myself. And a lot of people have been asking me lately, like, how do you stay so positive in the hospital? Or how do you stay so positive when you're sick and stuff? But it's taking like these few moments to think through stuff. So I stopped and I was like, all right, God never makes mistakes. Like, you are where you are for a reason, and stuff happens for a reason. So God never makes mistakes. I mean, you have control over some things, like you make your decisions and opinions and all that, but there's not a mistake for where you are and what's happening to you. It may seem really tough and really rough, and you're like, well, why would such a nice person, or why would such a innocent person, like a baby or something, go through what they're going through? But God never makes a mistake. There's a reason for everything. And even if, like, I know I'm destined for great things. I believe that in my mind, right? I'm like gonna be great, but it doesn't seem like that right now because I'm sitting in a hospital bed getting treatments, in pain, going through all this stuff, right? But Joseph in the Bible was destined to be great, and he was supposed to rule nations, and he had jealous brothers who sold him, and he was thrown in prison. I'm sure when he was in prison he was probably like, God, what's up? Like, how am I going to be great from prison? Like, I'm sitting in prison and you told me I'm supposed to rule nations. Like, but it all came together. Like, it was part of his plan. Like, he was supposed to be there. Things had to happen to him that way so that he could be a great ruler, so that he could do the things. And sure enough, everything that, was supposed to happen happened. His brothers bowed down to him. He ruled nations, all that stuff. But it took time. And what we have to remember is it's God's time, not our time. So as frustrated as we may be, and as weary as we get thinking through things, or like, why did this happen? Why is this happening? How come I'm not rich yet? How come I don't have my degree yet? Or how come I haven't been promoted at my job? Why am I sitting in a hospital bed when I should be out celebrating my 33rd birthday? Things like that. I mean, it's not our time. It'll happen, you just have to be patient, and it'll happen. God doesn't make mistakes. And he also, and I always say this, makes you tough enough to handle it. Like, you might think it's the worst feeling, or, my heart can't take this, or whatever, but he made you, he built you strong enough to handle it. You can handle it. You have to mentally get through it. Tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself you can get through it, and you will, because he's already built you like that. Like, you're good. So even if it's something small, it doesn't have to be on a grandiose scale. Like, I'm talking about sickness, death, and all this other stuff. But, I mean, even something as simple as a gym goal. Like, I'm going to lose 30 pounds. And, I mean, with a Twinkie sitting in front of you and some cupcakes, that seems impossible. But it's not. You can do it because God built you to be strong enough to do it. You just have to create a mindset that you can do it. Tell yourself. Have other people tell you, set reminders, have encouragement. There's YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. Whenever I think I'm going through something that's really bad, I watch YouTube, and I'm like, my situation is not that bad. There's other people out here being strong and doing what they need to do to get through their situation. I mean, encourage yourself however you can encourage yourself, but you can get through it. Like, life may seem really bad. Your situation may seem like the worst thing to you, but it's not, and you can get through it, and you could do it. That's how I stay positive. Everyone's like, Sam, you're so positive, you're such an inspiration. But, like, everybody around me is an inspiration to me. Everything I've been through is inspiration to me. Other things people have been through are inspirations to me. But you have to find your inspiration. You have to find what gives you strength, find what makes you strong. And everybody has it, People deal with things all the time. Like, little things, big things, whatever. Relationships, money, all that. But you have to find what helps your situation. You have to find what makes you strong, what helps you get through it, what motivates you. So that is my little rant, encouragement, whatever you want to call it today. I know half of y'all probably scroll through my stuff and don't even watch it, but either way, I'm going to say it because it was on my heart to say it. And I feel like a lot of people have been asking me, just Sam, why, stay so positive and stuff. And that's just how I do it. Like, I just know that people have been through things that are worse than this. Some people haven't been through things that are worse than this, but they're still making it, they're still going. And so I just need to find a way to do that as well. And that's how I do it. So stay encouraged, stay positive. I'm going to turn up in the hospital if I'm still here on my birthday on Saturday. Whoop, whoop. So either way, everything happens for a reason. I was looking forward to go to Cali with my mom this weekend for my birthday, but Cali will always be there, and I can always go another time. So